What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Today we're going to focus in on the St. Louis Blues and Los Angeles Kings second round series. Two teams built around great goaltending, plain and simple. St. Louis got the two-headed monster or the one-headed monster with Halak being hurt. Elliott's been great though. He won the national championship with Wisconsin, so he's played in big games before. And on the other end, Jonathan Quick's. What more can be said? Sub 2 goals against average. He'll definitely win the Vezina this year, or CJ's going to even do with it. And had a great year for the Kings. He's the reason they're in the playoffs. And I think if Richards, Carter, and the big acquisitions that went out and got can continue to play well, St. Louis will have a tough time. That being said, St. Louis is built great. They've got a lot of depth amongst their forwards. There really isn't a superstar a la Kopitar, Richards, but their forwards are all very, very good. Backus, Oshie, Berglund, and guys like that. Perron, Andy McDonald's won the Stanley Cup before. They're all good forwards. Backus is a Frank Selke Trophy finalist, best defensive forward, and he's great offensively. He's tenacious too. He can mix it up and really make life hard for both defensemen. And Peter Angelo's been great in the back, and he should win Norris Trophy finals. He'll probably finish in the top 5. I wasn't one of the top 3 though. I think he's one of the best defensemen that the league doesn't know about. He's that good. He's definitely. Look at that 2008 class of defensemen. Doughty has been kind of hit or miss. I'll agree with that. But Peter Angelo, Erik Karlsson, hopefully Luke Schenn and Bogosian can fill up the potential they had when they come up. That'll go down as one of the best defenseman classes of all time. Karlsson was the last out of those guys. The last of those defensemen taken. And Michael Del Zotto, who had a great year. Hopefully those guys continue to step up and grow. But Peter Angelo's going to need to come through big time. Same we said for Kevin Shattenkirk. I expect a big series out of him, the former BU boy, going up against the UMass Amherst goalie. And Quick. I like LA though. I really think they're catching lightning in a bottle, and I think they can ride it pretty far. As good as St. Louis has been, I kind of like LA. They're the sexy pick right now, and I'm kind of just looking at that going. They're more. I don't want to say more of a complete team, but Hitchcock's a great coach. He's won the Stanley Cup before, but I picked LA at the beginning of the year. I think part of it's my own. Ego, my own arrogance, so to speak, that I gotta pick them to beat St. Louis, but I kinda go with the Kings. Kings in 7, but it's close. It's a close 7 games. I really think Elliott's gonna play outstanding, so it's Quick, and Drew Doughty versus Peter Angelo. Like I said, 2008 drafted defenseman. I think that'll be a key matchup to watch. Obviously not against each other, but seeing how they do, and if it can be a if whatever you can do, I can do better thing, and I hope it is as a hockey fan. That's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the playoffs and beyond. Later, guys.